Ladies and gentlemen, rise from that ridiculous position and welcome Europe's top light entertainer and newsagent, Vic Reeves.
I don't care what's right or wrong. So cast get off my farm. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight you're on my mind. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Vic! Hey, Vic, very good and all that, but I thought you were meant to be in here.
I escaped in Prague. I've been coming via the sewage pipes all the way.
Well, there's someone here because I've been feeding him and he's taking it.
Hang on. Clive Dunn?
Agent Stowaway?
Agent Stowaway? Oh, take him off. Take him away. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much. Thanks very much to Peanuts for bringing this on there.
No problem, Vic. Always a pleasure.
Cheeky cartoon character, yeah. You wouldn't believe what's going on down there in that sewage outlet. There was Antiques Roadshow, the lot of them, and they've set up, and there's loads of people queuing up already. There's a blind chiropodist trying to get a valuation on a traffic cone full of old receipts for carpeting. There's a crazy laughing elm tree, and he's trying to get a valuation on a swatch. And 3 Ugandan frogmen who are getting pipe cleaner valued. All the best to them. Later on, we've got Hannah and her sisters, and they're going to be incubating some eggs in a lovely old Bentley. But before we go any further, let's have a big round of applause, a bit of appreciation. Les! Well done, Les! Les, you've been down there to King's Mangoes again? You'll end up in Tyburn. Les. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I don't know what goes on in your mind, Les. I have no idea. But I tell you what, I'm going to have a look. Because I've got this brilliant insider headoscope here. And it's a Reeves and Mortimer product, that. And if I just stick that in your head, I think we can probably see on the monitors what's inside Les's mind there. Les's wife. Les, you know, you're a lucky fella. She's a good-looking woman now. That's really interesting, Les. Well, all the best to the pair of yous. And whilst you're here, you may as well help us out because, it's spring again, and you've moved back into the pantry. You know, there's no hi-fi stroke, radiogram stroke, stereogram radio, and there's no Ouija board to entertain you, and all you seem to have in there is shoes. So, what do you do with the shoes? I've come up with a few ideas here. For instance, this rather attractive portable portaloo here. You simply take the What are you doing there?
I'm hiding from you.
This rather attractive portable portaloo. Now, what you do is you tie a bit of string with some soap on the end of it, a stick with a rag on, and a stamp-addressed envelope sort of thing on the heel there. You're caught short out in the country, you simply use the shoe. Post it, and when it arrives back at your home, you can dispose of it in the correct manner. Take that, would you? Another idea I've come up with... Look, you're not hiding very well.
Oh, all right, then. Who am I? All right, who am I, then?
Peter Ustinov.
Oh, you lucky trickster shot in the dark. How do you do it?
I'm so
Tricking
clever,
me.
see?
Trick.
I'm clever at that sort of thing. Another idea you can do with shoes is this rather attractive shoe here. Put a couple of kittens in it, send it to Athena, the poster people, and get them to take a photograph of it. Look attractive, then. And another idea, you don't see these too often, simply take a lot of shoes, glue them or sellotape them on the end of a barge pole, and it makes this rather attractive 18th century fertilisation stick. Fertility stick, if you like. And, you know, there's a lad stroke lass that you fancy. You simply go around the house, ram it through the letterbox and shout, "Oh, won't it, love?" Works for me every time. Well, thanks very much for enduring that. Les, off you go. Because now it's time, once again, to prepare a delicious salad. Invite a kestrel to hover above it and meet the man with the stick! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what do we cry when we see a man with a stick? What's the name of the stick, Vic? We do indeed. And you're not going to reveal that, I doubt, are you? Lay low, the stick. A vast man with a stick, belay. And come and join me at the Crow's Nest area here. And let's have a look at that gorgeous helmet up there. What have we got up here? This is what you've been seeing recently, is it? All right, well, we've got D-Lights leggings applying for a pilot's licence. A crow taking a leak in a lift shaft. All right, then, have a look at the back then, yeah, fair enough. At the back, we've got Debbie Reynolds licking the pavement dry outside a windmill factory. So you've had an interesting time, but...
I'll tell you, you know those pills you've been selling at the secondary modern school? Well, Vic, I'm sorry, but I'm a little bit hooked. I couldn't get some from you, could I?
You had to mention the pills, didn't you?
Well, I'm hooked.
No, you wouldn't let it lie. You wouldn't let it lie, would you? You had to mention the hair restoring pills.
Hair restoring pills? Hair restoring pills?
Yes. Yes.
Well, that will account for this, then. For this, then.
Well, if you must have a look, it's the last of the batch,
I've
but
got to
keep
have
it
'em, please.
quiet.
Oh, fantastic.
Keep shut about it.
Oh, I can't wait to get them down my hairy throat. Get up.
I was swimming up the Panama Canal with a great big oyster called John. Nice name for an oyster, like John. Good name for it. And he invited me into his shell for some schnapps. So, of course, I obliged. I went in there, and lo and behold, Forestry Commission annual dinner dance. Black tie required, no black tie, had to leave. And apparently that's how Cardinal Wolsey came up with the idea for the Ring of Bright Water. Very interesting indeed, that. About this time of night, I don't know about you, but I like to slip a Petri dish under a squirrel. And in the meantime, let's take a trip to Novelty Island. Well, here we are at Novelty Island tonight. Oh. And as you can see, this week's Novelty Island comes from behind the wall that Roger Waters got the idea from for the Wall LP. That's the one he was staring at as he did it. And the first act tonight at Novelty Island is Wavy Davy. Wavy Davy Parker is currently egg-bound, recently waved status quo out of the charts following their second consecutive commemorative up-tempo fiasco. Nice to see them out the charts, though, Dave.
Anyway, but you know the score. I need to wave off a few celebrities on their holidays.
Brilliant,
Oh,
Dave.
hiya, everyone, by the way.
Hiya! Hiya,
Love
little
ya.
home, hiya!
Anyway, but you take the photos
All
and
right,
I'll
then.
do it as I go.
OK.
So it's Eric Bristow this week.
Oh, Daddy!
See you, Eric.
See ya!
Bullseye.
See ya.
Turn over now.
All right.
Terence Conran, the Habitat Man, he's going along with them. See ya.
Where are they going?
I haven't a clue. See ya,
See ya.
Terence.
Bye.
Turn over.
All right.
Now they're all on the pickup truck there, Eric
Oh,
Bristow.
they're going on holiday.
See ya.
Bye,
Have a
see ya.
lovely time.
Hey, come back. Hey.
See ya.
See ya, bye.
See you all then.
All right, see ya,
See
Dad.
ya.
Well, Davy Davy, wasn't he absolutely marvellous, ladies and gentlemen? Act number 2 at Novelty Island is Cat's Eyes. Yes, remember Percy Shaw and his cat's eyes, the reflective road risk reducer? Well, he's back! This time with Betty Davis eyes.
You're wasting your time! Low quality.
Well, all right, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Act number 3 at Novel Child. Right. Is George Briers. And tonight, George Briers presents Yes, I Have Held High Office.
That's right, Reeves.
No,
yes,
no.
I have held high office, the highest in the land.
No.
Reeves, do you have a problem with this?
No. Lister, I am not having you on.
Reeves,
well,
you will
there we
have
are
me
tonight,
on.
ladies and gentlemen. There was only 2 acts tonight on Novelty
Reeves,
Island.
there was 3
and
acts.
I wonder who is going to be the winner. Well, we'll find out now because Chris Collins, who is the largest unmined diamond in the world, is going to be judging the acts tonight who were on Novelty Island.
Reeves, there were 3 acts. I came out. I got so far, I should be allowed to complete it. It's a very high-quality act, unlike those that preceded me, Reeves. Why not just let me do it?
All right, then, Lister. OK. Okie dokie.
OK, then, Reeves.
All right, you can do your little stupid turn, but you must do it from this position here.
Reeves, there's a reasonable side to all fops.
Off you go.
Thank you very much for the opportunity as I stand here centre stage. My name is Lister. I present. My helmet is very heavily buffed. This is an act where
Well done, Graham. And well done to this marvellous Chris Collins, the largest unmanned diamond in the world. And as you can see, embedded in it is George Moir, the world's first puppy ever invented. And the answer to who was the top act at Novelty Island tonight is tattooed on his lip. And it's Wavy Davy.
Why? Vic, I can't believe you're selling those pills to the Antiques Roadshow crew. That's stupid.
Look, I've got to look after my future, haven't I?
Yeah, but those pills were hardly tested. We'd only tested them on coconuts, you know.
We tested them on... We've done the tomato test, we tested them on Les.
True, we tested them, true.
So, as you can see, Bob, the stage was built on the top of an old medieval hair burial mound.
Well, an interesting man you are, Vic.
That's
telling me
quite
that little
fantastic,
tale.
isn't it?
That's a fantastic story.
Yeah, like a fantastic coloured shirt.
Yeah, or like a fantastic night school course where you get a diploma at the end.
Or a fantastic electrician who's in and out your house so quick you don't even know he's been there.
Right, and he cleans up after himself. Just like that.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, fantastic, that story.
Anyway, Bobby, stay with us a moment, will you not?
Oh, I'd love to, could I?
Because we're going direct now to our Swiss counterparts once again for the Ponderers.
They don't miss a trick, those
No,
fellas.
it was very interesting, that, wasn't it? And I tell you what a pair of pot-bellied fellas they are. Unlike ourselves, of
Quite
course.
true, modern fellas, Vic. Kumbaya, melody, kumbaya. Kumbaya, melody, kumbaya. I couldn't help noticing, Vic, during the course of that, the craftsmanship that's gone into that delicate little glass swan.
Yeah, I've seen one. Isn't that gorgeous? Really highly crafted, isn't it?
Where would I get a swan like that?
Well, you'd only buy that at the Reeves and Mortimer tiny little delicate glass swan factory at St Bruno in the Crimpline.
That's...
The tiny little delicate glass swan factory at St Bruno in the Crimpline by Reeves and Mortimer.
I think I'll be visiting there very shortly, Vic.
I think I'll
very
join
shortly indeed.
Off you go then, Bob.
Oh, I've fallen, Vic.
Oh, blimey. Oh, Les!
Vic, it's quite...
Give him that trophy. It was an excellent fall, that.
Oh, smart.
Well done.
Smart. It was only localised chaffing, you know, but...
Oh, just a hair
smart.
tapping. I can never manage that. There's a lot of chat shows on television at the moment. and there's always room for one more. Hence, stot.
What is it, Davy? It's a mirror! Is it? It's a mirror! No, it's not. It's not done. It's just shadows. Oh, shadowing. Get a lot of shadowing round here, Davy. I know these days. I've seen it. We are done that, Davy Stott, and we are redundant, to tell the truth. Redundant, totally redundant. Anyway, we're here tonight to chittle-chattle. Chit-chat, ladies and gentlemen, because ladies and gentlemen like to chat, don't they, Davy? Chittle-chattle. Chit-chat, because we're going to talk Stott. Here we go. The world is full of talking people. And of those people, we are but two. Tonight, we'd like to let off steam. And we'd like to let it off with you. News. There we are, Davy. Ooh. So, I tell you what, Davy, the words were quite good to that, but the tune was useless. No, good, isn't it? Useless tune, not to sort that one out. Davy, right. Who's the first guest anyway on Stott? Right, well, I've got an explorer. An explorer? Smart, Davy. Oh, smart indeed. Smart, where'd you find him then? He's coming out of Thomas Cook's. A brochure with all the places he's going to on it. Oh, Davy, man, it's just places he might go. I didn't think it through, did I? You didn't thought that through. Oh, I tell you what, though, Donald, you're an interesting fella. I'll interview you. I am an interesting fella, like Davy. All right, then. Donald Stott, would you take a seat? Yes, Davy Stott, I will. Okie dokie. Well, now then, here's me cue card. Davy, man. Davy, that wants to be over here. All right, then, here you go. I still can't read it, Donald. Davy, just ask the questions, will you, man? All right, then. Donald Stott, are you an explorer? Yes, I am, on account of my coach journey to Carlisle. Oh, that's very interesting, Donald. Did you take an apple? Yes, I took an apple and some crisps, but I didn't take any tea because drinks were provided. Oh, Donald, that's interesting. Donald, did you take some celery? No, I didn't. It was hot and I feared wilting might occur. Oh, it's going well. Donald, did you look out the window? Davy, man, what sort of a questions? You haven't thought these questions. I haven't thought it through, you just haven't. I tell you what, Davy, let me ask you some questions, because you're an interesting fella. All right, it's Uncle Pete. All right, Uncle Pete. All right, Pete, you sit down. You sit down now, Uncle Pete. So, Davy, you ask me a question. Davy! Davy, have you got a car? Have you got a car? Yes, I have a great big green racing car. Oh, Davy, that's just a lie. Well, you didn't know I haven't got a car, Don. You're asking a stupid question. Well, it's just entertaining. Are you done? Have a drink. Oh, smart. Davy, man! What's the matter? Don't you like nitrogen? I do, but that's too warm! Hey, Dave. I'll tell you what, Dave. What? I love you. I love you too, Don. Hey, Uncle Pete! Uncle Pete's ass stinks of marzipan! Like all that marzipan you always eating. Davy, marzipan's private matter. Don't mention marzipan. No, smells. Smells like our marzipan you keep in your wardrobe. Davy, marzipan is a private matter between a man and his conscience, right, Davy? Now, I wish you'd just stop starting that. I'll start stopping then. Well, I wish you would stop stopping. I've started stopping. Private business. That's not marzipan, it's quite acrid. It's quite an acrid vinegary smell. Oh, Don. What have you done, Dave? I was drying some Caribbean fish under the chair. And I think Uncle Pete set it off. Davy, of course he set it off. The heat set it off, man. Smells terrible. I'm not working here in these conditions, David. I'm believing Pete. You take over, Pete. You go and do it. Oh, I won't shout about marzipan. Davy, marzipan
And I think that's an ideal format for a new chat show, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I think it's about time to finish off with a real big crash, bang, wallop, hair-raising finale, you know. Really pump it right up and give it a great big blast of a finish-off. And we'll do that by drawing the curtains and having a big fanfare from the band. Well, as you can see, I'm making a Hawker Siddeley typhoon there. And what I've done is I've set all the bits and pieces out in front of me now there, so I know where everything is. I'm using a professional polystyrene cement there, and I've got all my paints sorted out there. Yeah, 1, 2,
Hey, Vic,
3.
that's a real flashbang crash wallop, isn't it? That's a straight knife-edge, seat-edge stuff, that. Well
you know
done.
me, Bob. I like to finish with a great big brassy tart of an ending.
That's Vic Reeves.
And it's looking good. So what I'm going to start doing is by gluing the bulkhead on the inside of there and being careful not to get any glue in the cockpit there, because that can...
Hey, Vic, why not mention these circles? That'll bring it to quite a frenzy, won't it?
Yeah, well, I'll do that later on, but thanks anyway. So there we are. I've got it all set about there now.
What a pathetic figure of a man. Does he honestly believe people want to see that? He does. He thinks that making a model aircraft's a fitting ending to a modern show like this.
Look, it's going very well up to now.
I haven't said out. Carry on.
You sad, misguided fool. You really believe people are enjoying that?
Look, what's your problem, mate? It's a brilliant ending. It's smart.
Smart? You're kidding, aren't you? Hawker Siddeley's are always dull. You should have done Concord or something modern.
I tried to get a Concord, didn't I? You had to mention the dullness of Hawker Siddeley, though, didn't you? You wouldn't let it lie.
I would have let it lie.
But no, you didn't let it lie. But I would have let it lie. But you didn't let it lie.
Look, Bob! You think you are so smart, don't you? Why don't you just do the end of the show yourself in your own special way, Big Nose?
Well, Reeves. The sad demise of a once spectacular and virile man. Let's sing a song.
Oh, Mr. Songwriter, write me a song about myself. I'm a stocky little moon-faced hunchback, and I mistakenly think I'm God's gift to women. Oh, Mr. Ratscatcher, catch me a rat from a big fat belly, for I am big fat Bob Mortimer, and while you're at it, sort out me club forts. Well, there we are, it's the end of the show, and it's always a pleasure to see you back with a stick. By God, let's see what's on the end of the stick. Way! Vincent Plum is featuring your nailing corporation. What a treat, ladies and gentlemen. It's the songwriter. Write me a song on a tuba. Make sure it's bell-fronted so I can slip inside